The Detroit Lions win against the LA Rams at home in ugly fashion. It was ugly. Overtime W, 26-20. Ironically, our 2 wins in the season. We are now 2-0 in the last 2 years after going multiple years losing our home opener before on the road, this time at home. Moved to 1-0 in the season in an overtime victory against the LA Rams. I think we can kind of not put this Rams Matthew Stafford thing to bed because it will appear again, but Matthew Stafford did his thing, but the Detroit Lions get a much-needed W to open up the season. Now, we're going to do like we always do. Every single, okay, you know what? Let me do this. We're going to go to team stats because that's usually what I do. All right, let's put it in, man. All right, the Detroit Lions had 21 first downs. LA Rams had 26 passing first downs. The LA Rams were a better team today. They were a better team in a sense of their offense was better. I just think they looked better than we did. We got the win. We ran it down their throat when it counted. I mean, coming out with the win is all that matters. It really is. But there's things that the Lions need to clean up. We're going to talk about that because, like I said, you can go anywhere else, man. They're going to feed you that. I'm not. I'm thinking, you know what I got my eyes on? NFC title game and Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? This is just a bump in the road for us to get there. First downs. Lions had 7 to the Rams 15. 15 rushing first downs. 8 to the Lions 12. First downs from penalties. Clean game pretty much. 3 for the Rams, 2 for the Detroit Lions. Third down efficiency. 5 for 12 for the Rams and 6 for 13 for the Detroit Lions. The LA Rams on fourth down were 1 for 2. Lions 1 for 1. A run, I think it was a run by David Montgomery. Total plays, Rams ran, and this is including overtime. This tells you that the Rams were pretty much, it won't say this on the stat sheet necessarily, but the Rams were dominated. They really were dominating this game. Yardage, we're going to get to that in a minute. Total plays, 74 to the Lions, 61. Total yards, 387 to 363, so it was pretty even. Total drives, 11-10. This is the overtime drive. That is the difference in this game. Yards per play, we had more at 6.0 to 5.2. Passing yards, look at this. This is unacceptable. 304 to 200. Jared Goff threw the ball 28 times, not a bad showing, 18 for 28. Matthew Stafford had no run game, 0, and they still was in this game. That's a problem. 34, he threw the ball 49 times. 49 times. He had, 14, 15 incompletions. Yards per pass, 6 to 6.7. Interceptions thrown. This was clean. I was going to the bathroom. This one right here was nasty. It was just a nasty, good play by the defender. They both were sacked 2 times. Rushing, this is the difference in this game. Ran it down their throat. We had almost twice as many rushing yards. Rushing attempts, 23 to 31. Yards per rush, we had almost two more, 5.3 to 3.6. Red zone attempts, 2 for 5, 2 for 4 for us. Penalties. So I was mistaken. A nasty, ugly game. 12 total for 106 yards. That's unacceptable for both teams. Turnovers to 1. No fumbles, thank goodness. Interceptions thrown. Time of possession, look at this. They had the ball for almost 5 minutes more than we did. 5 minutes more than we did. But I gotta go and I gotta see something else. Okay, we're gonna go to, is it box score? Let's go to box score. All right. Look at this. David Montgomery, 17 carries for 91 yards. But this guy right here, Jameson frickin' Williams, 5 receptions, 121 yards, 1 touchdown. And I believe I think the Dallas game he had 9 targets. Where was this guy at? Now, I don't know if they were double teaming St. Brown, but this is why we needed Jameson Williams to step up. I was telling y'all about this all offseason. The missing of Josh Reynolds. This guy, he stepped up, right? But look at how were they double teaming? Were they double teaming St. Brown? But this is who caught the ball. Jameson Williams, 5 receptions. Sam Laporta, 4 for 45 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs. There is 1 wide receiver in the top 3. Our number one wide receiver had 3 catches for 13 yards, and we still won the game. So again, like I said, man, I can beat a dead horse, but the horse is already dead. This team, Dan Campbell said in the press conference, I listened to it on the way home. I couldn't really hear it, but he said the team is going to get better. They have to. They got to clean some things up. They have to clean some things up. Overall, a win's a win. We'll take it. A lot of things we need to clean up. To me, in my opinion, this game was uglier than the Chiefs game. It really was. Does that mean, maybe that means we finish with Super Bowl win? A lot of stuff they need to clean up. Defensively, was not impressed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But we won, and at the end of the day, that's what you see. That's the bottom line, right? But when it matters, see, I don't know, y'all. I'm looking past this game. I'm looking each game. I mean, it felt like NFC title game all over again. Watching this lead evaporate. Only difference is the stakes weren't as high, right? A lot of cleaning up they need to do. But this is the preseason for the offense. So we got the win. I'm not going to complain. We got to get better, though. And we will, right? We will. We missed DJ Reader today. We missed him. Can't wait to see him out there. And look, y'all got 2 sacks toward my clown suit, and he wasn't even playing. So let me know what you think, man, in the comments below. Man, the season is back. The Lions, I can't wait to hear what the narrative is going to be. But when they needed to do what they've been doing, which is lean on the run, I don't understand why they keep getting away from it. David was eating them up in the first half. Then I didn't know if he was hurt. They got away from it. They go back to it, and David carved them up, just ran down their throat. We want the ball, and we're going to score. Lions get the dub, man. Start the season 1-0. You guys are awesome. I'm tired. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. And that didn't work either. So I have to just say good, I guess, bye. What is happening?